Adios.
Roll up. Line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.
Yeah. Snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod. Young bucks wildin', phones on record. I crack one joke, whole row in tears. Said, pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Hey. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. So hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah, one time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here, yeah. Bring that smoke over here. One time.
Sorry, y'all. I really like this joint. I'm a funk flex the bitch. Give me a second.
Roll up. Line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.
Yeah. Snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod. Young bucks wildin', phones on record. I crack one joke, whole row in tears. Said, pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah, one time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. You got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here, yeah. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to the smoke session, man. We're going to smoke this one out. So, Sorry for the late view, man. I was gonna well, it's pretty much past the time, but I wanted to definitely make sure I talk about Carlos Adames being number one at 160 pounds and Lester Martinez definitely proving and putting on for his country, being the first champion of I think of any kind at from Guatemala. That's just real. Hold on, but I do feel that because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Last night, yo, hold on, y'all, hold on. Hey, Gooch, what you doing? What you doing, bro? Oh wow, my bad. My bad, bro. My bad. Nah, man, bro, man. How the hell everybody gonna talk about Lester without having at least a B&B nigga around, bro? I'm trying, nigga. I'm gonna be on, nigga. You say you gonna pull up, I'm gonna wait. What the fuck you talking about, you big bro? Fact of life. I put it in the group chat. Like, yo, I can't sit here and talk about Lester because I wanna talk about how y'all got a certain style because Lester adopted y'all style. Keyshawn didn't adapt y'all style. Lester did. That's see, I'm live now on the phone. I don't even want them to hear that. I want to wait so you can be loud when you tell your shit. I got you. Bet. All right, y'all. Yeah, man. I don't like. I feel like it's like sitting here talking about the kid, knowing. Matter of fact, let me see if he home right now. Because Boom already gave us the damn the look. He already said what the fight was gonna be. Oh, the thumbnail. Hey man, it was uh two Spanish fighters that won. So I wanna make sure that I show the respect, bro. Like Lester just won. Lester just put on for his city. You can say city, but he put on for the country, and that's real. He put on for the country. Yeah, bro. He put on for the country, bro. He put on for the country, so that's a different kind of action right there. Be truly honest with you. To put on for the country. That's and like if y'all saw the fight, y'all saw every time Lester did anything, they went crazy down there. So I'm I wanna hold off on some of the shit I was gonna say and wanted to talk about Lester, right? So I'm gonna try one more nigga. I'm gonna try one more. If it don't happen, it's gonna go off. It's gonna go on me. Tony, what's good, Tony? Yo, Tony, what's up, bro? What's going on with you, man?
Man, fuck both them fights you talking about.
Hey, Tony, those
First off,
were the fights that were on, and we have to talk about.
look. I ain't trying to be biased, but I watched that ammo shit, and that shit hurt my soul, man. I ain't even do a video on it. I normally do videos on the main events, but man, I wanted ammo to win so bad I ain't even make a video when he lost. Fuck that fight.
You know Ammo wasn't gonna win that fight, bro. Stop it.
I didn't say he was gonna win it. I said I wanted him to win.
Yeah, but you know he wasn't gonna win that fight, man. I mean, like I was telling people, like, because some people were like, why is he doing it? It's a quick turnaround. And I'm like, yo, listen, he don't have options like Jamal Charlo to just turn down fights. When he get a title shot, he gotta take it, bro. Like no matter what,
take it.
He gotta take it.
Especially as bad as Shiraz beat him, you really ain't got no choices.
You feel me? Like, ain't you doing a like a triangle fight where Shiraz did you dirty? Carlos Adames really beat Shiraz but got a draw. So he had to do something, but it ain't worked. So I mean, he could not take that fight. And I heard people saying that it was a quick turnaround, they wouldn't do it. And I'm like, that's the reason why you're not a boxer.
Yeah, but like I said, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win so bad. I knew he wasn't gonna win, but it's not about what I knew, it's about what I wanted. But in Lester, I don't care about that dude. And Billy got robbed in the draw against that dude, and Billy beat that dude.
He did not beat Lester.
He definitely beat Lester.
He did not, man. I'm not about to argue with your short muscle bound ass neither. That's what you like. No,
bro, we like the same height. Me and you like the same height. I might be taller than you.
What, you 6'1"?
I'm 5. Well, I'm like a hair under 6 foot. Like it's close. You wouldn't know I wasn't 6 foot. I'm 5'11" point like 9s all the way down the board.
See, you was fronting telling niggas you was 5'5". You was waiting to have a nigga run up.
Oh wait, I lied. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm 5'2". You're right. My bad. I'm 5'2". You're right.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yo, you can't wait. That's some. You can't wait till somebody try that shit, bro. That shit.
A motherfucker say that.
Oh shit. That dude can't wait till somebody be like, "Oh, you Tony? Where Tony reviews at?" The motherfucker taller than you. Oh shit. Nah, man, I think great videos.
My bad. We gonna retract what I just said. We gonna redact it. You right. I'm 5'5". I forgot. My bad.
Word. Nah, boy, I didn't hear what happened to the female boxing at Pro Box. What happened to her?
Tell Bo to jump up here.
No, that's not. That's Bobo's cat. Bobo's.
Oh, Bobo. I thought you said Bold.
Nah, Bo probably catch it later. But most definitely, I didn't hear what happened to her, but so I mean, here's the thing though, right? Because Sinclair, oh shit. All right, I got you. Damn. You done got me off guard, man. I got to send prayers. Hey Tony, I got something for you, bro. You about to laugh your ass.
What happened?
The reason I ain't jump on time because my homeboy, I'm talking to my homeboy on the phone, and he said, "Yo, one a nigga we knew went out like Kevin Samuels, man."
Hold on. Say that again. You kind of like skipped on my head.
He went out like Kevin Samuels, man.
Who went out like Kevin Samuels?
One of my homeboys, a guy I know.
No.
Went out, yeah, he went out in it, man. He went out in the twat, man.
No, it's so good. He had a heart attack. No.
Yeah, he took one of them pills.
No.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. But you know,
there's worse places to die though. I mean,
dying Oh boy.
You
So
know, when you jump in that pool, sometimes you swim, sometimes you drown.
she in a coma. Wow. You know what? Bobo's, I'm definitely gonna set prayers out for her. But let me try to steer the show back. All right, Tony. Do you feel like Carlos Adames is the number one middleweight in the world?
Um, uh, well, I get, I mean, probably with, probably with the drug scandal, yeah, I would have to put him number one.
So you got because there's a free belt. Janabet can't hold it. I
No,
got two
Janabek
belts
got that drug shit.
because the
Janabek got that
drugs.
drug shit over his head, so he by default. I mean, I think he's the best, but because of the drug shit going on, I think he's taken off the table, at least right now.
So between him and Laura,
Nah, he beat Lara. Lara too damn old. Lara, like one good young fighter away from a loss.
so I mean, what's next for Carlos Adames? Does he try to go to 68 or does he try to do what he do with 60?
No, I would say it's 60 and just unify. Stay there for a moment, collect them belts, and then move up. I mean, 68 gonna be wide open because Canelo ain't got shit. Bud retired, all them belts got vacant. Might as well take over a division and then move up.
Well, they moved Christian and Billy to the WBC champion, right?
Yeah, he deserved to be.
So and then you got Rescindes, and then you got two open belts.
But I mean, at 168, Lester gonna have they gonna have to fight because he's the interim WBC. So they're gonna have to have a rematch.
Well, allegedly, he's supposed to get the winner between Canelo and then Billy.
Is then Billy fighting Canelo?
That's the word. That's the
Canelo ain't gonna fight him, Billy, and Billy gonna
hey,
beat the
bro.
brakes off
You
that dude.
see, that's why me and you, because I'm like fighting
I've
Billy.
been, bruh, I've been
Not
saying
this
for
Canelo,
like,
maybe 5 years ago, Canelo, but not this Canelo.
I've been saying since 5 years ago, and Billy was gonna be the one to end him. I got track records on him, Billy. I said that dude is going to end Canelo. He is gonna put him into the Cinnamon Man retirement. He's gonna send him right back to Mexico on his yacht, and it's gonna be all she wrote. He ain't gonna fight him, Billy, and Billy too much. And Billy, the same height as him, bigger than him, and has a way better gas tank, and he's relentless.
Now, now, when I said that, right, I said the same shit. Everybody said that he's tailor, him and Billy is tailor made for Canelo. I said, yeah, Canelo back when he could move like that, not this Canelo.
Canelo couldn't take the pressure of Bud. How the fuck is he gonna take the pressure in Billy? And I'm
Res-
not taking. I'm not saying that Billy's a better fighter than Bud because Bud is by far better. But at the same time, and Billy is naturally
a
that
bigger guy.
size, naturally that weight, naturally that strong. I mean, I would have
Naturally
loved to see
throws
I,
way
that.
more punches. Throws
I
way
don't
more
know. I'm gonna tell
than
you, I don't
punches.
know if Bud could beat in Billy. To be honest with you, I wanted to see it.
Like that's a naturally big dude. He throws a lot of punches. Like I'm just telling you,
Yeah,
bro. I
but
spoke to my Vatos. My Vatos was like, and then a couple of glazing dudes was like, you know, BVO is that he's
because
tailor made for Canelo.
Canelo gonna run into the same issue he did with Bud. Like, and Billy is like 5'8". He's very short for the division, but Canelo's been fighting taller guys for so damn long that the Bud look was just something different. It's been too long since he been eye to eye with somebody. And I just think that that might be the chink in his armor. Like, he may excel at fighting taller fighters, but fighting guys his size and his dimensions, and then Billy gonna be bigger than him. Like, and Billy gonna be bigger than him. Without an ounce of fat on his man, he gonna be looking across the ring, seeing them Billy having flashbacks of Bud. That man gonna have a fucking heart attack. He ain't gonna get in that ring with him.
Bro, that's a strong dude, man.
You seen Lester was hitting him with everything he could and ain't even slow his ass down. And Lester a good fighter. I was telling people whenever Lester fought in Billy, and then people was trying, oh, and Billy's not what you said he was, blah, 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 blah. I was like, wait a minute. We don't know how good or bad Lester is. All we know is Lester
Thank
is
you.
virtually unknown and he's undefeated. This dude
Thank
could be
you.
really, really good.
And he's good. He's a good fucking fighter.
He's a real good fighter.
He didn't fight like what you seen him doing in Billy, you did not see last night.
No, but like, that's, man, bruh. So check this shit out. Sidebar.
Mhm.
About 7, 8 months ago, I got hit at a stop sign in my neighborhood by this little 16-year-old boy. I hopped out. I was about to beat somebody's ass, and I seen it was a little kid. Tell me why that dude just passed me.
Oh wow.
I let it go. Like, I ain't gonna beat up no little kid. Like, he probably brand new to driving. His car had like a dealership tag on it. Probably
Oh
first time
yeah.
he took it out.
Yeah.
Brake. Didn't know how to brake properly. Hit me.
Yeah, yeah. Won't yeah. Now see if he was an older dude like the guy I was looking for one time because he said something crazy.
Yeah, that's different.
He's supposed to be a gangster, but he had everybody saying if you beat him up, man, then why you do that? I was like, you know what? But he's supposed to be a gangster. He you know what I'm saying? He affiliated. He wear flags, but if I beat him up, is why I do that. All right,
Right.
cool. You know what? I'm gonna sit in the house and talk to y'all, bro. Real talk. Cause if a regular guy, just a regular dude from the hood, beat up a nigga that's supposed to be like that, you gonna say, why you do that to him? I'm gonna just stay in the house and just talk to y'all, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, like.
Stay out. You know what I'm saying? But so, real quick, because Bobo asked the question. Predictions on Magia versus Resendez. Yeah, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Jaime shouldn't even be fighting. That motherfucker shouldn't have a win over that damn electrician. Bruno should get that fucking, like Haney got his win back or it erased his loss. Man, that's what should have happened in that fight because that man popped hot. Like, get the fuck out of here. Jaime Munguia
Listen,
is trash.
listen. This is why it's so funny, right? Because people be like, why you keep saying the dude was a substitute French teacher?
Yeah.
Like in America, when they taught French over here, when they had the foreign exchange teacher come over here, bro, we had to toughen them up. There's a little weak coming to America. We had to toughen them up. You remember that shit, Tony? It was one that came up. No, it was two. It was a guy and a girl. And a lot of the times, the guy went back first time out. The girl would stay. So a substitute, he's not even an old teacher. The substitute French teacher knocked you out, and he had been out the ring for over a year.
Uh-huh.
Then
And
the
then in the
next time
rematch,
you pop.
you pop and beat them and they let that shit ride. They let it ride.
Not to mention, after the Canelo fight, Oscar didn't even try to fight to keep you, bro. He already knew what it was.
Yeah. Well, Oscar was trying to build two make-believe fighters. Really three, to be honest with you. He's trying to build three make-believe fighters to get them to 50-0 without doing shit. That was Jaime Munguia, Zerto, and Zepeda. All them are fucking trash. They all trash. But he was trying to pad their records to get them up there at Mayweather status so he could be like, I got a fighter that beat you. And then the first time they fight anybody with a pulse, they get their asses whooped. So
it's not Mugia hate, Bobos. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Is Oscar did not fight to keep you. He let you go to top rank, like, all right, bro, whatever, bro. Basically, I got all I can out of you. So when we saw that go to top rank, you won your first fight, we was like, okay. Bro, when you got knocked out by the substitute teacher.
But see, this is my thing. This is why I don't like drug testing in boxing, because it ain't fucking fair. It ain't fair. Like the fucking, who I call electrician, the French substitute teacher in the rematch lost against a dude who popped hot, kept his fucking L. Devin Haney got his L erased. Then if you go over to women's boxing, you had my favorite female fighter, Lennon R2, fight Bumgarner, lose when Bumgarner popped the fuck hot, and then they ain't even suspend her, and they let her keep the win, and Leonard R2 didn't even get the belts. And Leonard R2 had been out of the ring for like the same thing over a year and fucking just had a baby. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, boxing is so fucking, or
Yeah, she ain't
Canelo,
getting no rematch or nothing.
nothing. Well, you know, Leonard R2 beat her ass earlier in her career, like beat the fuck out of her.
Oh, that was her first loss, right?
Who, Leonard R2
No,
or
no, no.
Alicia?
Yeah,
Yeah, Leonard R2 gave her first loss. And then,
yeah.
you know, Leonard R2's been fucked over because she fought Katie Taylor and beat Katie Taylor's ass and got robbed too. I like Leonard R2 because she Greek.
You know what? This Katie Taylor immunity is crazy.
Well, you know, Katie's done lost, in my opinion, several fights and got the gift on the scorecards like Canelo. Like, Amanda Serrano beat her both times, but I will say Katie beat her that third time. Like, legit, Katie won that third one. But it's like, gosh damn, you beat a bitch 2 times in a row and she finally gets you? It's trash.
Yeah. Hey, since we over here real quick, we talking about women's boxing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What do you think about the little simmering talk about Michaela Mayer and Clarissa Shields?
I like it because, you know, Mayor was talking all that shit about. See, Mayor learned something. I ain't gonna say it on here, but you know, she was talking all that shit about. Yeah, I got my tattoos because of Shield. We're sisters. We're sisters. Way back then, whenever Mayor fought Bumgarner, you seen Shields just buddied up with Bumgarner originally before they fell out. She
Yeah.
switched sides on her real fast, and we know why. So you know, I think it's a good fight. I like it. I don't know where they meet. I think they said 160. Shields should win
She's
because she's
like
much.
Mayer saying I might not even be 160.
Yeah, I mean, Shields gonna be way bigger than her. But the only good thing for Mayer is she got pop on her punches. She's got very good technique, and Shields ain't got no power. Like, she can't hit for shit.
Yeah, I'm so tired. Like, I got daughters, right? And as a matter of fact, it was a video a girl made, bro. This is why this shit had me so hot. It was a video that a girl made, and she was talking about, like, you know, because she thought that, you know, she was tough like that. And she got into it with her brother, and her brother showed her the difference between a man and a woman.
Shields already seen that though. She got laid out in her gym and come up with, oh, he took the
Yeah.
stuffing out his gloves. Get the fuck out of here. You
Now,
mean to
but
tell me you don't? And then she be talking too much. You mean to tell me you done did several rounds with this dude, boxed with him for 2 days, and you just noticed whenever he laid your ass up? Get the fuck out of here. You would have known in the first fucking 30 seconds of the first round he had no stuffing.
Tony, the girl said, I'm thinking I'm gonna get my Clarissa Shields on.
Right.
If that's the phrase, that's because they listening to you, homegirl. If they now, like, you need to start, like, stop this shit. Stop it. Because if you
But
go
here's
back
what
and
you have
look
to
at it,
understand.
what I'm saying, if you
Like,
go back and look at anything about Rolly, they're gonna be making fun of Rolly a whole lot back in the day.
right.
That don't mean that right now, in this moment, if you get in the ring with Rolly Romero, that
Smoke.
he does not give you a little bit of brain damage.
Bruh. It don't even have to be Rolly. It could be a fucking 15-year-old boy with 2 amateur fights will give her brain damage. Like, come on, bruh.
But you
Let-
keep, but you insulting a world heavyweight champion.
I know, but Rolly would never fight
That's
her.
why I don't like it,
But
because
but the thing is
go ahead,
Rolly
go
is
ahead.
never gonna fight her because it's a lose-lose. If Rolly loses, which would never happen, but if he did, he gets clowned by the world. If he lays her the fuck out like he would, then he can't show his face in public because it's a girl,
That's
even
a
though she
girl.
asked for it. But the thing is like,
But Jake Paul could.
nah, Jake Paul couldn't do it. Like, there ain't no dude going to fight her, not in America. Now she want to fight some dudes. Go over there to Thailand. Them fucking
Yeah,
Muay Thai dudes will box with you.
and fuck you up.
They'll fuck her up,
Fuck you up,
and
man.
without regard, because they fight women over there too. Like, they don't care. To them,
Bro,
you get in the ring, you get in the ring.
there's another one I see. There's MMA chick, and she was filming herself talking shit. She was working in a restaurant in the kitchen.
Right.
And it wasn't even the chef. It was like the backup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trolling Bobos, but we fucked it up. It was like the short order cook. And he was like, yo, you serious? And she was like, yeah, we can go outside. And they went out, bro. She said he beat the fucking shit out of her.
Bro.
And this is a girl who's trained in Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu and striking and all. She said
it don't matter.
He beat the fucking shit out of her.
But you know why it is?
Black eyes, her shit was swole, everything was hurting.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. And this is just the reality that female fighters don't want to accept. When they get in there with men, they play with them like they're their kids. Like you spar with them. I've sparred with females before, but you spar with them like they're fucking children. You don't. There's no intent behind your punches. You're just barely touching them, and you could tell them females be trying to knock you the fuck out because they be putting everything behind their punches. But you got to be so careful, and they get a big head because they don't realize that these motherfuckers you allegedly beating up in boxing are only going like 2% on you. But they think they're going 100%, so they get the biggest damn head. There is a difference. I'm not saying men are better than women, but bruh, Bam Bam, 114-pound Bam Bam would lay her the fuck out.
I'll tell y'all this, right? I'll tell y'all this. This is what you got to know about women, and it has not changed. Tony, you seen Money Train, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to the boxing ring scene. Can I take you to the boxing ring scene?
But bro, we like.
Hold on, wait. I'm just saying.
I feel like
he in there doing the same shit you saying. He laughing, joking. Whoa. And the only reason he clocked her ass is because she said something about his damn brother.
Yeah.
Now the first punch that he actually landed had her on the goddamn ground in the fetal position trying to get up.
Because it's different. Like it's just different. Like.
But hold on, Tony. Just want to say this. After that, this is how crazy women are. This is how you. What did he do after that, Tony? He took her where? What did he take after that?
Bro. But you know what? It reminds me of the same thing. Like, same scene that was in that. If you remember, Will Smith, Fresh Prince, he dated a boxing chick and did the same thing to her. She kept playing around, same thing. Like, a lot of movies and TV shows have hinted at this.
The hint was there. You ain't want to take heed to it. Y'all want to watch Tomb Raider and think that little Angelina Jolie can fuck with men twice her size. No. There's a
I'm gonna tell you.
Bro.
This actually happened. Like who I think is the greatest female fighter of all time, Lucia Riker. I don't think any female beats her. She was undefeated in boxing, undefeated in kickboxing, and if MMA would have been a thing, she would have been an undefeated champion in that too. Ain't nobody was fucking away. Lucia Riker was so damn good, she challenged men, and they gave her a man, like legit sanctioned fight against a man. You can look it up.
I saw that.
She did good for one round. In that second round, the first time he touched her, her life bar went to 0, and he left her out fucking cold. And this was a dude with a lot of losses who wasn't good, maybe a D-level fighter at best, and he laid her the fuck out.
Bro, I seen so much shit. I seen 50-year-old men beat pro soccer women 10-0, 9-1.
I seen 13-year-old boys do it.
I seen teenagers do. Listen, man. It's just different. And to me, I feel like don't mislead motherfuckers with this shit, man, because you trying to be 101, you not 101. Ain't like, listen, one of the greatest female athletes of all time said she can't beat the most regular man.
Talk about Serena?
In tennis, yes. And she when she served, for motherfuckers who don't know, when she serving, motherfucker can't even, the female can't keep up with that. And she telling you it's totally different. It's totally different.
It's just, well, what Shields is when this the thing. Shields, when she look at Rawley, she like, he can't box, he ain't got no technique, he ain't no good. But the thing about it is sometimes when the strength and the power is too great, your technique don't mean shit. Like, I ain't boxed in a long time, and I ain't never wrestled, but I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck how good Mighty Mouse is. I will wrap that little ass dude up and lay on top of him. He going fucking nowhere. And I ain't got no wrestling skills. Ain't no fucking way 120, 30-pound man gonna do shit against my fucking strength. It just, there comes a point to where strength outweighs your technique. Weight outweighs it. Now, granted, they'll be the same weight, but the power, the bone structure, the density, is just so much different. It but you know what? At the end of the day, if she wants it, give it to her. Give it to her. Let her do it.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt because if this is what I'm saying. Tank said Rolly can crack. Do you think you can beat Ryan Garcia, Larissa? If not, how the hell do you think you can beat Rolly?
But what you don't understand is it ain't even about if Rolly could crack. The problem is when you look at the punching power that women generate compared to men, the hardest puncher in female boxing ain't even punching with what some of the weaker punchers. Like, they're not. The PSI generated is so much different, dude. There's not. It's just not happening. It's not happening. It's not. It's
But y'all don't know what PSI, I give you the ghetto term is how fast, how strong, and with the impact of your punch and you landing it on a person like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a technical term to be like what she's throwing. Like, she could throw 8, you could throw 1, you could go to jail for the one you threw.
like I'll give you an example, right? Like on them little fake machines. Now they're not real, they're fake, but it just give you a little indication because they're like arcade machines. Whenever Tank's little ass, Tank Davis, who might be 160 pounds outside of fight competition, and he's probably like 5'3" in real life, right?
Yeah.
That little motherfucker, as small as he is, still a grown ass man was generating. Not like I said, the machines aren't that accurate, but still over 900 pounds of pressure per punch. Now, that is equivalent to what a 200-pound man would be throwing per punch that's trained to fight. So my point is this, even little men can generate what big men do.
If you let them talk it.
And that's just, it's just, look, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish.
Look. All you got to do is look at what's going on in female sports right now. Who all the people are winning in female sports, and you're gonna realize there's a difference.
Total.
And I ain't even gonna go into details about what I'm saying, but if you know, you know, because there are certain people right now dominating, especially in track.
And we're gonna leave it there, man. So because I'm waiting on him. So Lester Martinez putting on for his country. I think he first Guatemalan to actually win any kind of belt, if I'm not mistaken, Tom.
Well, does he have a real belt or just the interim?
He has the interim, but it's the first Guatemalan to win any fucking belt. If I'm not, that mean any kind of thing. If you know what I'm saying.
Right, but I mean, it sounds good, and I'm not gonna take away from it. But until he actually, I mean,
well, this is what I'll say too, because I think he did something that needs to be done. I don't know if that was his hometown, but he had the hometown crowd. I think he needed to get it out of the way because rounds like the end of round 10 and round 11, he took off and was like just tired. And I felt like he did too much in round 8 and 9.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Lester is going to show how good BMB actually is. Because from my understanding, Bomac outside of Bud has never built a champion from the ground up. Like, they've got people that go over there like Lil Kiki, Shakur, but all them dudes was established way before. You know what I mean? Lester, on the other hand, if they can turn, like, it's very hard to take somebody from the ground up. So if Bomac can do it twice, then he has solidified himself as a great coach. Because I feel like any coach can get one talent, but can you repeat it? That's the real question.
True.
Can you repeat it?
That's true.
So,
That's true.
I still feel like my boy and Billy was robbed. I felt like he beat him, and they gifted Lester a draw. But I want to see the rematch because I think for Lester and in Billy, it's deserved. Like I think in Billy should have the chance to show I'm better than this, and Lester should have the chance to show that it was not a fluke.
That's what I wanted to see, but I guess the stars had the stars aligned for a different way. You know how that go. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? They want to do other shit. So,
But I mean, I think they both in trouble against like Shiraz. Shiraz at 168 looked deadly.
yeah, but you ain't like Berlanga anyway.
It ain't about Berlanga. Berlanga, we know what he is. That man from New Jersey.
High
We know
job.
what he is.
High
That
job.
man,
Oh,
that
you?
man,
Oh, what the fuck? Now you did.
yeah, he was born on the other side of the bridge. We know that. That man from like
Wait,
Nassau.
wait. See, y'all, listen. For y'all who don't understand, this is what I'm about to tell y'all. He's saying that man born on the other side of the bridge, claiming Brooklyn, but fucking with Bronx niggas. I need to drop some smoke on that shit. Hold on. I need to say it again. He said he born in Jersey, claiming Brooklyn, fucking with Bronx niggas. Y'all don't even understand what that is, bro. Y'all like that's why the TS chain got taken back so fast. Like nigga, you not from the Bronx. You
Look,
not from
man.
the Bronx. You claiming Brooklyn. You not from the Bronx. You feel me? Yo, that shit means a whole lot, bro. And then, like, you lose a Canelo, you get a win, and then you did all them antics and get knocked the fuck out.
Knocked out clean. And Shiraz was coming off that questionable draw. Like we know he
Against
lost.
Carlos Adames. Yeah, you lost to Carlos.
So coming off what should have been a loss did that to Berlanga. Off a loss. But I'm gonna tell you, I think Shiraz is way better. I think
Talking
truthfully,
about his gloves. Remember they were talking about his gloves.
yeah. But I'm telling you, I think Shiraz, he's better at 168, but I think that dude is gonna be a 175-pound monster. Cause you see how his power went up in one. I think he just because he's so tall, I think he just cutting too much weight.
Way too much weight. Joseph Brown, like the young kid, he says everybody tells him he's gonna be at 68 no time and probably finish at 75. You're so tall, the length on your punch is like trying to cut that weight for a glory. Like, listen,
Yeah, it's very rare that you have dudes.
shit, man.
Like the only one I can think is like a naturally tall, small guy is like Fedora. He's just
Nah,
a
he's
freak of
small.
nature.
He's small.
Yeah, he's just a freak of nature. Like
Yeah,
it,
just he'll talk like the most he'll ever weigh in life, and this would be way after his boxing career, be like 175.
yeah, like but even the way he fights, like now he's getting better with his jab, which is great. He's getting better at putting people on the end of the punches. But that
That's true.
motherfucker, like the way he generates
He likes to
power
get in.
against short people
He likes
is
to
like,
get in and get. He likes to punch. He likes to punch you up so that. Well, nah, Tony. See, yeah, you a short guy, allegedly. So he.
yeah, no, alleged. We gonna put it all in. I'm only five. I'm tank height. Me and
Yeah,
tank.
he think I right. So
Yeah.
punch up. He likes to be in the mix. So um it's all gonna be on him discipline. Like I know they practice him doing and they train him doing keeping everybody on the end of that jab, but he likes to be in the mix for some reason. So and I don't think he should be in the mix with Keith.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. People are counting him out. I think Chief Keef got a good shot.
I don't think he should be in the mix with Keith because Keith can slide and step.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to see Chief Keef and Bud fight. They both hold. That was the fight to me. Like if Chief Keef beats Fundora, I
Hey,
would love to see him fight Bud.
now here's the thing too, though. Between the both of these motherfuckers are Anthony Davis. These motherfuckers in basketball, these motherfuckers street clothes. They always get injured, Tony. You know, like, come on. That's why the first fight took so damn long. When they really had to eat, who got injured from Dora? Little frail ass.
Yeah.
Then we know Keith old frail ass. And he all these shits he fought like motherfucker. You ain't like so.
Yeah, but Keith, he beat the brakes off of Brock. Like he beat the brakes off that dude.
Come on, bro. You know that was a little dude. Tony.
What you mean? Brock was bigger than him.
Tony.
What's up?
You know what? Never mind. Because that's like a dude that was small, went to jail, came home, thought he was the shit because he blown up, and you like, nigga. And you ain't even never been to damn jail. You don't care about that weight he gained. You still know that's a little nigga. That's a little nigga underneath all that goddamn whatever. You not like stop, Tony.
Brock was 154 pounds and looked like a little bodybuilder.
Bro, I pulled this shit up last night. The man jumped weight classes. He never even fought at 47.
Well, they fought at 154.
That's what I'm saying. He jumped weight classes and he had like he's not naturally that, bro.
I don't know. I just know in the ring he looked bigger than Chief Keef. That's all I know.
And Keith was beating it, and Keith, like when he hit Keith with some flush shit, and Keith looked at him like I was like, oh, it's over for you, motherfucker.
Bruh, all I know is like I love Fundora. Like he's probably my favorite 154-pound fighter. But a part of me wants Once Upon a Hairline to win so bad.
My favorite right now, he's my favorite fighter, period. He's at 54. But at 54, right about now, as it was looking as dog eat dog type shit, now that shit looking like niggas some dick.
Cool.
Like when you started with remember like a year ago?
Even who are you talking about?
54, like 54, it's a bunch of dogs up there. Like you can't go to 54 without having to fight somebody.
Right.
Everybody fight each other. But now when you're looking at it, it's like
well, I mean, I think the weakest dude, the easiest guy to beat at 154 is Xander. I think he's by far the easiest.
So how you feel about him and Boots in the talks? That's the rumbling out here. How you feel about that?
I think Boots could beat him, but I need Boots to be prepared to fight dirty. Because Xander is one of the dirtiest motherfuckers I've ever watched. So Boots better be ready to do it back. Like, my thing is, this is why I liked, a lot of people didn't like him, but I used to love Dillian White. Because Dillian White, you hit him low, he going to hit you low twice. You elbow him, he going to headbutt the fuck out of you. That's how Boots needs to be in this fight. When Xander starts doing them headbutts, shoulder butts, forearms, low blows, he need to hit them 2-3 times low. Because Xander is dirty as fuck.
You think Xander's a dirty fighter?
Yeah, watch him fight, especially when he gets frustrated. That dude dirty as shit.
I ain't gonna say he ain't dirty.
He don't have a very good defense either, so that's an advantage for Boots. But I mean, the thing about Boots is Boots really ain't fought nobody. Boots is kind of like the definition of an eye test. Like, yeah, you could say he beat a champion in Stanionis, but Stanionis, hadn't fought for damn near 2 years?
Yeah, he took a lot of step aside money.
Yeah, so I mean, like, the dude really ain't fought nobody. So we gonna see like the minute Boots gets in there with like a top fighter, we gonna see what he's really made out of. Cause that's when the rubber meets the road. I mean, I would say like right now, he looked good. But it's the same shit I've been saying about Tank. Like, it's impossible to know how good somebody is when they don't fight nobody.
Yeah. Dang. That's what I was talking about. You were talking about it a couple of days ago. Like, yeah, Boots really need this fight because he
Well, he
needs.
needs something. Like, even if you don't get Xander, go for Josh Kelly. Or go for Bakaram, because a lot of people thought Bakaram got robbed in that fight.
Well, Josh Kelly talking about he'll fight Bakaram before he fight Boots.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't. I look. I picked Josh Kelly to beat Bakaram in the first fight just because I knew Bakaram was extremely ring rusted, and fighting a fighter that fights like Josh Kelly is like the worst thing you can do if your timing's off. You know what I mean? You need to have timing against Josh Kelly. But if they have a rematch, I think Bakaram stops his ass. Especially if it's like an immediate rematch. Yeah, I think you seen down the stretch, Bakaram hurt him and was starting to tag him, starting to get that ring rust off.
Yeah, it took too long.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you've been out the ring for over a year and a half.
Yeah, because like Tim Zoo had him already had like what 2 fights after that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. See, sometimes Bob Arum confuses the fuck out of me. He'll have like these top premier fighters and then just sit them out the ring. Just like Lomachenko. All his losses came after long layoffs.
but he
Besides
doesn't have
Toledo.
background. Um, the promoter that Bakaram is signed to,
Well, it was top rank.
well, is he fought on Top Rank, but it's not the promoter.
I thought he was a top ranked fighter.
No, like
Every
if
fight he every fight he had was top rank.
yeah, but like the promoter he got this type of like because I was talking to somebody from over there and they was like they they're not trying to put on the fights.
Right?
They'd rather have somebody else put on the fight and just get paid. Goose was good.
Give me a hot second, fam. Give me a hot second.
I got you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on. What's good?
What's going on, babe?
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna tap right back in. I'm having little technical difficulties. Let me tap right in.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hop off, hop back on. I'm gonna eat some food in front of the computer.
All right. So just saying, waiting for Goose pop back on because I want to hear what he think about Lester. Because now we're in a new stage where real talk, we just can't talk about Bud. And who do people know? I think a lot of people are gonna be lost on that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. They have no new fighter, and whoever they're gonna come up here on YouTube and be looking for somebody to tell them to damn go look for. If it's that, I'm gonna tell you go look for Joseph Brown. He on some Adonis Creed type shit. On my life, this boy does not need to fight at all. He does not need to box. Like It's not on no tank. It's not on no trying to move my family out the ghetto type shit. Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? It's not one parent is dealing and one parent's owned. No, it's not that. What I'm trying to tell you is that I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown. Real quick, I'm gonna give you the breakdown. What up, Goop? What?
Can you hear me? Am I
Yeah,
good? Am I crispy?
yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Yeah, I can hear you real quick. Yeah, I want to give niggas a breakdown on Joseph Brown real quick.
Go ahead, do what you do.
Matter of fact, I want y'all to see me on this. This is the nigga. His dad, Martin Brown, right? Got with his wife, had children with him, build lives with him, and had kids, right? Looked at his oldest son and was able to convince her that her firstborn son ever in life, her baby boy, you know how a woman is with their first child. She let him dictate and control what that boy was going to be. That boy signed the Mayweather Promotions, right? At 17, 18 years old. Without boxing. The boy about 69-0 in combat sports. 19 years old. If I showed you a picture of him, you think he's a backpack kid that just want to ride skateboards and shit like that. But there's a twitch. There's a little that in his eye that it switches. He don't know nothing about chemical engineering because he could be that. He don't know nothing about forming. He don't know nothing about none of that shit. He know about whipping your motherfucking ass, respectively. And how do I know this? Go check the interview. I had a chance to talk to his dad, and I had the lovely chance again to speak to his mother. And even though she, she get squirmy, but when her son out there whooping ass at 6'4", and he fighting at 154 pounds, he ain't even got his man strength yet. Mind you, I'm telling you, combat sports, karate, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. Boxing he picked up last, and he liked boxing the best. The boy want to be champion in boxing and MMA, especially UFC. So when I tell you that's my new favorite fighter as of now, just saying. Big bro Gooch, what's going on, man? I ain't want to.
What's his weight? What's his weight class?
154.
Okay.
As of now, but he done had like niggas from Boots camp, nigga from this camp, nigga from already like that camp saying, hey, you're gonna be at 68 in no time. And I can confidently say this, and Boom know this. We talked on the phone. I told Boom, whenever y'all, he don't got no problem giving you some good work because y'all young.
Right.
And he said he said just let me know whenever we clap. You know what I'm saying? Because He live in Canada, but whenever you're in Vegas or we yeah.
Whenever you link, whenever Young and get right,
All he gotta
something
do is say,
new.
like, if Boom say, "Hey, I'm gonna be here," blah blah blah. I hit him. He gonna say, "Hey, just let me know where to go, man, and that's where the work gonna be at, because that's B&B and
Ready?
the gym."
Yeah, I'm on a podcast. Hey, real quick, let me do my what's your name? Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. Lester did a hell of a fight last night. His opponent was hella. Hey, that dude, he didn't want to. Hey, he was taking some hell of a shots. Uh,
Nigga, you been working, so you don't even know who Azim is. Azim is nice.
yeah, D nice. He's nice. Hey, he impressed me last night. He impressed me, like really impressed me, bro. Like I can't be mad that we didn't get the knockout because that boy he was fighting was a monster.
I think he did
Monster.
too much in 8 and 9, and he got gas at the end of the 10th and the 11th round, because the 12th round he beat the shit out of him.
Who you talking about? Lester?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Lester gassed out. Now I say 9, 10, 11, and came back in the 12th and did his thing. Um, I want to say this too. Lester was giving that boy some hellified uppercuts, but he was giving Lester some hellified crosses, and it was like, man, that hey, I can't lie, bro. That was a good fight.
But
From my
let me say this. Let me ask you this though. Do you think, like, is he from that? Is like that he claiming Orlando down there in Florida? Let me ask you that
who
real quick.
who?
Lester, is that like his hometown?
No, Lester's from Guatemala.
I get he from Guatemala, but like when you come to America, like where did he land in Colorado? Did he land over there with Ja, or did he land
Yeah,
right?
he go. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not mistaken. He trains at. I do know he do trains at B&B.
I know.
But I want to say he's out of. I don't get me the line. It's either Colorado or California where he's residing, but I might be wrong. I
Okay,
really don't know on that one where
now,
he resides, but I do know where he trained at.
now, what I'm saying is, when they was down there where they was at, it's
Hmm.
a lot of it was like, bruh, Florida, you know where they land at first, bro, in Florida. Like, yo, that was so smart to put him there,
Right.
because everything Lester did for the first 7, 8, 9 rounds, everybody
What
went
up?
crazy. Everybody went crazy. So,
Yep.
like, it is what it is. So, like, what I wanted to ask you is that like, he's completely in on adapting the B&B style.
Oh, bro, that's Esau. That's Esau. Esau. Esau and Bomac. Bomac, y'all know the king of jabs. All the
But you
jabs.
know,
I mean, I'm
I want
sorry.
to say this.
All
I
the
want to say
jabs.
this. I want to say this, right?
Hmm.
Um, Keyshawn, that's not a B&B style.
Uh, no, I mean, let's go here. Keyshawn, he
He
has
tried,
the B&B. He has the B&B aggression.
but it's
He
not a B&B style. He tried, but it's not.
he ha, he. I like. He don't have the bro. I can't. I want to agree with you on that because he don't
Well,
have it,
I'll say this. I'll say this
but he
because
has the dog.
Tony said that if Bomac, because Bud is an extraordinary talent, but he's saying if Bomac can build Lester or anybody else from the ground up, then that's different as being a complete, like, unequivocally legendary trainer. But he likes the way that he's building Lester. So when, like, I wanted to bring you up, I wanted to bring somebody from, like, is that looks like the B&B style, Because remember
That's
when I told y'all, when I seen those 2 fights, it was only 2, and people think I'm fucking crazy, except niggas from Omaha, that when I saw Bernie's 2 fights, I thought that Bomac was building Bernie 2.0 with Keyshawn. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong,
I don't. Okay. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're right because I don't really know if that's what his game plan was. If you understand what I'm saying,
well, I'm drunk
because
now, so I'm just saying. Like,
no, I understand what you're saying, but
I'm a
this what I'm
exaggerating like a motherfucker.
what I'm saying though. Keyshawn, Bomac had plans for him. Don't get me lying. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not. I know he
He had
had
plans
plans
for
for.
Bernie too, though, right?
No, I'm gonna keep it. Bernie's too inconsistent. Bernie, I mean, I got love for my dude, but Bernie is too inconsistent. He was too in the streets at the time.
Yeah,
So
but Bomac didn't build Lil Kiki. Lil Kiki already had a deep amateur
go ahead.
pedigree.
But hold on. Hey, Goose, that's like somebody else. And it's just like anybody else that we know that shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's the Jadakiss line. Watch a nigga up north better than Jordan and ain't get that break. So I'm just saying from what I saw and what they was building with him since his whole pro career, I thought that, and it looked pretty damn well that he was building Bernie 2.0 of what he thought Bernie could be with then Keyshawn. That's what I saw. Because I didn't see a Bud Crawford type style like that. I seen he looked like Bernie. And Keyshawn, he felt like he could give him a little bit of, Omaha swag with it. But and I lost a little luster for Keyshawn when like you could have brung your team in under B&B, but you just switched because you seen how they was doing and how shit was going. Nigga, you would have been a part of that if you ain't fuck up. I'm a grown man. You gotta admit when you fuck up. Like if you get a couple felonies and then you get mad because the post office don't want to hire you, no, you fucked up. You fucked up big. We try to, smooth it over, shine some shit. I'm not shining shit no more. Bro, you fucked up big. Let's bring everybody back. Let's bring everybody back real quick. You was the headline. You was the champion. What you do? You missed weight. You lost the belt. You had antics that everybody was using, the popcorn shit. You might as well have been T.O. And then you get into some shit because your brother got his ass whipped. Then allegedly, I seen you cost your younger brother his deal with Top Rank because they saying that he was with you doing that shit. 6, that shit was around your fucking child. 7, it was your hometown. 8, the nigga you was talking shit to had to save your card. Nigga, you fucked up. But anyway, the goose fell off. But how you feeling, Tony? I thought you damn were about to get something to eat.
Nah, I got the food in front of me.
Oh, yeah, around 10, 11, and 11 was good. Boss and antics with Aleem and them, but Tony's right to build something off of scratch. It's different. Yeah, Lester talented, but like Buzz, other level talented, like some type of shit that like you don't
When
understand.
you look at Bud would have been good with any trainer.
Yeah, you know
Like
what I'm
it
saying?
wouldn't matter who you gave him.
But as you're saying, because how many trainers now just got it like that?
Not really.
Because like I think Emmanuel Stewart is a great trainer,
Mm-hmm.
but when he got Jermaine Taylor, I feel like he tamed him.
Uh,
I feel like he tamed him too much. I feel like he tamed him.
maybe.
I do.
Maybe.
That's how I feel. I feel like he tamed him because like everything you did with the guys that got you to being a champion that beat Bernard Hopkins. And
Yeah.
the next fight, like after that, you went to Emmanuel Stewart. It's like, yo, bro, like I feel like James Kirkland got exactly what he deserved. Not keeping what was the female trainer he had? He used to be a fighter.
Wasn't it Ant Wolf?
Yeah, and Wolf. I feel like he got exactly like Canelo was supposed to not. It, like you stupid motherfucker. Like finally out of jail, she got you back into the shit like that, and then
Mm-hmm.
you gonna go with a motherfucker you don't need no like that just because he gonna take way less. Like, bro, you fucking pay her. She took a chance on you. Nigga, she put her name on the line for you. Like, what type of shit is that?
Yeah, but he also complained that she was too hard on him. Like she made him work too hard, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like that's what you want. You want somebody who will push you to your limits, because that's how you like hit that next level.
That's the same thing that Earl said about Blu-ray, but he had you looking like a Greek god.
Yeah, and you gotta understand. After he left him, a lot of his knockouts stopped.
Exactly. Because you wasn't in the best shape. But like, he was like, you know, I got to fight. Like, but yeah, but they got to fight too. But you're going to be in way better shape and way better. But anyway, but that's shit that happens.
My thing is like if you got a good thing going, you stick with it. Now, if it starts to like slack off, break down, like I give you an example, like probably the worst boxing trainer I'm gonna just say it in the history of boxing is Tundi. Tundi is trash, but Tundi had a very special gifted fighter in Anthony Yard. But the problem with Anthony Yard is he should have been a champion. He should have won championship fights. He should have been on that next level, but he ain't got a trainer in his corner. Genetics, ability, God gifted can only take you so far. At some point in time, you need a mind behind the machine, and Tundi ain't got no mind.
Damn, bro.
He's a leech. Because the thing about it is this, they always talk about loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Sound like a Rihanna song. Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck are you loyal to me if you know you can't take me past where I am? If you know there's a level I can reach, but with you I can't reach it, but you stay there so you keep getting a paycheck from me, how are you loyal?
Can't find nothing else.
And that's how I look at Tundi. Tundi's a fucking leech. And that dude on paper should have been a good champion, but he'll never get there.
Well, I seen him he ranked at cruiserweight now. How you think about that shit?
You talking about Anthony Yard?
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of talent at cruiserweight, maybe, but as long as he's got Tundi, I don't think he'll ever be a champion. I don't care if he fights 85-year-old Bundo Jack or fuck, I'm fucking up his name. I don't care if he fights him. Like he's still gonna lose.
Jack don't even got the belt no more.
Oh, he lost?
Yeah.
Who did he lose to?
Sure, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Bandu Jack. I don't know why I said Bundu. Bandu. I
He
didn't know he
lost.
lost.
Noel McKinnon is.
When that fight happened?
Not too long ago.
Shit, I missed that somehow.
It's it's a cruiserweight fight. Like, cause they'll throw it up on you. Like, other than like the box, no, other than the Madrimov fight, can anybody tell me the fights that these champions popped up with Jermell Charlo belt? Can anybody tell me the fights where they just like, oh yeah, Jermell Charlo's belt was on the line? Other than the Tim Zoo shit, we knew he was getting stripped that time, but like every other fight, like when was Madrimov fight that he won where he got elevated? When was Backrum's fight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Mazmudov, Israel got elevated like the fight right before Bud.
yeah, but when was that fight? You just stripped Jamel.
Well, yeah, because that dude, like, he wasn't fighting,
Paid all his sanction fees.
but he wasn't fighting. You gotta fight. You can't just keep the belts forever because you paying something. You gotta fight.
Not saying that, but I'm saying he was like stripped. Like it was. I don't know if it was like, to me, it felt like they were stripping that nigga the week of the damn fight. Like, yo, hold on, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Both of them dudes to me, they let the outside world get to them. Like they got women problems, and women can drag you down. They can build you up, but they could destroy you.
Oh, definitely the older brother.
They both do.
Well, I'll say this. When I was looking for, like, I remember Mel was walking the red carpet and the runway for Balenciaga at one time. I was like, look at this motherfucker. Maul had a different problem. I wouldn't report on that shit. I was like, nah, man, you got I know it's gonna be hard for you to break that, but it's what it is.
It seemed like all them PBC fighters got some type of problem.
Yeah, but I seen that guy.
I mean, think about both the Charlos. Both the Charlos had issues. AB had issues. Earl Spence had drinking issues. Like a lot of the PBC fighters all have had issues.
AB had drinking issues.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Like grown people gonna do grown people things, but who's watching them, like helping them? Like that's an investment. Like if I'm putting millions of dollars into you, I'm gonna make sure I'm inside your life, making sure you ain't fucking up outside the ring.
Bunch of yes men. Bunch of yes men. Like,
Yeah.
remember I was like, you remember I used to be big on Jared Anderson.
Yeah.
I started watching his YouTube page. I'm looking. I'm like, you got a bunch of fuck boys around you, bro. That's why you doing what the fuck you doing. After the Bacoli loss, he ain't do shit. He ain't post shit. Nothing.
Well, he should have listened to Bob. Bob told him, "Don't take that fight. You ain't ready."
Not listening. Bob knew you was soft.
Well, Bob, people can say what they want about Bob, but Bob is like one of the best talent creators and matchmakers in all the boxing, because whenever them top ranked dudes fight other people, top rank normally wins. Like they probably got like a 90+% win ratio over all the other promotional companies.
Of course, Bob, no. He stole everything from Don King. No, there.
No,
Yeah,
no,
real.
no.
Hold on, wait, Tony, am I lying?
I mean, the thing about
Nigga
Don
stole
King, right?
everything from nigga stole everything from Don King, and then had the wherewithal and the technical ability to keep his ass away.
Yeah, but you know, Don King was stealing everything from his fighters. So, although I will say this, I will say this in defense of Don. I know Tyson says that, you know, Don stole hundreds of millions of dollars from him, but at the same time, Tyson wasn't making no money before he got with Don King. After he got with Don King, that's when he was making $30-40 million a fight. And I understand that there was a lot of money that Don was taking, but at
Bro,
the same time, if he never got with him, he would have never had them $30-40 million fights.
Tony, you cannot charge me $30 million in towels for a year, bro.
I hear what you're saying.
Towels.
I hear what you're saying, but let me ask you a question. Without me, you fighting $100,000 a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gonna make. $100,000, maybe top in $1 million. That's gonna be your cap, okay? Without me, but then you get with me, and I got you making $30-40 million a fight. Even if I'm charging you $30 million for towels, one fight with me, you making more money than you making your entire career.
I'm not giving you $30 million for towels, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I'm fighting for $100,000 and a motherfucker gonna pay me $30 million and he pocket and say the other $30 million, I'm not gonna be mad because I would have never made that $30 million without him.
Listen, I'll be real with you. I'm gonna ask for some crazy shit before that. But listen, $30 million bro. Towels.
Yeah, but Tyson wasn't reading like all the fine print. But what I'm saying is like, this is my example that I'm giving you, right? Tyson say fighting somebody would make 30 million. That was his purse. But he didn't know he should have made 60 million. Don King was taking the other half. But my point is this. Yes, Don was wrong for doing what he did and he was stealing from him. But at the same time, without Don King, you would have been making $100,000 for that fight, not 30 million.
Zab said the nigga on $3 million.
You said what?
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember Zab Judas said Don King owed him $3 million.
Oh no. You know, Don King killed a dude, right? Did you know that?
My fault, Tony. I stepped away. Yeah, I remember somebody talking about that shit. Like, yeah, bro, Don King is from fucking Ohio. Everybody got to tell me nothing about damn Don King. That nigga different. All right, this boxing shit, yeah, it's all yeah, funny games and you know, gentleman's sport. But like, yo, man, listen, this shit is no. Matter of fact, no, it's not funny games. But I just wanted to come up here, you know, and get my thing, you know, get my little recap on Lester Martinez, Carlos Adames, and what's gonna be coming up next in boxing because don't be surprised if you see me doing reaction videos on these crazy ass females because like the next big fight is like outside of Fedora Thurman. I'll be running some content on that. Is Wilder Chisora. No.
You know, I don't think Wilder winning that fight.
Tony, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I just said, I'm gonna be running. I already got like 9 to I think I got like maybe like 9 to 12 videos I already got put up. I'm gonna be doing react videos, how these women be doing crazy. And Kings, you stay safe out there when you single, because it's hard to find one that really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been with mine going on 15. So you can't imagine what I look like. Yeah, but I see y'all out here, and it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money for the ring. I understand, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it ain't like, man, I'm not gonna be stale talking about the same shit over and over. Like, nah, it's whack. But on this note, this was a pretty good cards for and something to watch for people, for people to go build their little narratives on. But yeah, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, Tony?
Nah, I was about to get off pretty soon too, because I've almost finished my rice, and once that's going, I'm gone. So have a good night.
You too, man. I'm all at you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. And on that note, man, we just gonna have some fun, man, and we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all know what it is. Continue to what? Bring that smoke over here, man.
Roll up, line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here.
Yeah. Snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod. Young bucks wildin', phones on record. I crack one joke, whole row in tears. Said, pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Hey. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah, one time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't